Wait! I need to give you a little bit of background info first on this whatnot I'm about to read. Okay, so you guys know how Loud House fandom's like really fucking weird and stupid. Like the amount of like weird ass fetishes that came from that fandom is insane. Like, why can't people be in that fandom be normal? It's literally a Nickelodeon show from the 2010s. Like, actual garbage. Why? What is the point? Oh my god. No. So I'm reading a fan fiction by some asshole in the Loud House fandom that I keep hearing about everywhere I go. Like, I'm reading it because I love torturing myself. Congratulations, everybody. I love my life. Every day is worth living. Fuck. Hey guys! I just read the Milk Fig. Yeah, that's definitely quite the introduction. I love making introductions. I'm doing something new or something, whatever. I feel like I'm tired of making Roblox content, bro. I feel like I'm appealing to 8-year-olds. So I'm doing something new. I'm reading. What am I reading? I don't fucking know. Something I found on Deviant or whatever. I feel like reading. Congratulations, everyone. Shit, man. Damn. Okay, let's begin. Thanksgiving, the day where people give thanks to their ancestors who sailed the Mayflower and discovered a new world. Of course, stuff their stomachs until they're ready to burst. Pause. I can already tell where this is going. This shit's gonna become like inflation or something, isn't it? Not even inflation, it's just like, you become fat, you all be all chubby and rotund. I love fat people. I'm sorry, but if you have like a fat fetish, you're actually so weird. It's fine to find fat people attractive. I find fat people attractive, but I don't actively seek them out and fetishize them. Jesus Christ. Fuck, where was I? Every year, Lincoln always falls asleep after eating too much turkey and always misses dessert. But this year appears to be a lot different because his appetite was now much bigger and surely he would be awake enough. What does that not make any sense? Surely he would not be awake to get enough dessert. Downstairs, Lynn Sr. was getting dinner ready. Thanks to him joining the grocery delivery club, he always has enough to feed a small army, including 3 turkeys. Since that would be a tough job for one man to accomplish, Lisa and Lori were helping him cook. I thought that said cock. Lisa built a special device similar to the rotisserie ovens found in the store delis to perfectly cook the turkey while Lori was boiling cranberry sauce and mashed potatoes at the same time. So far, this writing is really something. Yeah, this person definitely writes for sure. Now, is it good writing? Fuck no. This is like on the same level as like Sonic High School. This is bad. Shout out to people who know what Sonic High School is, by the way. That thing actually ruined me. Okay, anyway, going on. Lori. Dad, are you sure we're gonna eat all this? I'm starting to think that maybe you shouldn't have joined that free food club. Lynn Sr., we don't have to eat all of it, but I thought just in case Lincoln's appetite kicks in again. Just wait until I tell this man exactly what happened. Okay, anyway. Lisa, that's true considering he could eat a whole bovine. What the hell is that word? Worth of beef in one sitting now. But I don't know if you can stay awake long enough for dessert this year. Corey, he said he doesn't need to pass out this pillow or bucket of ice water, so maybe he's finally ready.
Meanwhile, the others are getting ready for the relatives to arrive, setting decorations, setting the table, coasters on the coffee table, and Lily was practicing the take coats and hats, which they found adorable. Okay, I actually forgot who all the characters are in this show. I haven't watched this show since like 2018. Oh, which I'm glad about because the show is actually putrid. That show ruined me. Thank God I didn't become a part of the fandom though. God knows who I'd be now if I joined that fandom. Anyway, later the girls are standing by to get ready for their grandparents to arrive. Why was that hard for me to read? They were dressed in Thanksgiving colors, some wearing sweaters, Lana tugging her shirt collar. So who's coming over? Rita? Who the fuck is Rita? Both sets of grandparents are coming over. Aunt Shirley was supposed to come out as well, but she has to change her plans since her new boyfriend invited her to have Thanksgiving with him at a lake house. And Uncle Louis, St. Joanne. Wait, St. Joanne? I meant to say Aunt Joanne. Or Aunt Joan, whatever. And your cousins are still on vacation in Japan, but they'll promise to visit or call us time they get back. They're weeaboos. They're so kawaii desu. Sucky tan ducky do. Lola, I still wish you could have worn that silk kimono they sent me yesterday. Ew. Stona Sweet 123 of fucking weeaboo. Watch, she's about to start talking about Hatsune Miku. If they touch Hatsune Miku, I'll kill myself. I freaking love Vocaloid. I'm getting off track. I need to shut up. Can at least still wear my pee pants. Okay, I'm going off track again. What the fuck is wrong with you? These are minors. They're minors. I remember every single one of the characters in the Loud House, except for their parents, to be minors. Why are you talking about pee pants? Is that a fetish? A piss fetish? What the fuck? Wait. Okay, I'm gonna go on. Rita, how about after dinner when the games come on? Lincoln, are you dressed yet? Lincoln, coming. Hurries downstairs. New outfit. What do you think? Lincoln's Thanksgiving outfit was something to say the least. He wore a button-up shirt, bow tie, brown shoes, and pants with suspenders. The button on his shirt looked tight on his large frame. Wait, is he already fat? I thought he was skinny. Dude, I thought he started out as thin, then he ate so much and he became like a fucking balloon. I thought that's how all of these went. Oh my god, this altar actually needs to shove a brick up their ass. Oh my god. Anyway, but they held on. They had to admit, you did pull it off really well. Dude, he sounds like my grandpa. Lori, it's a long time since I've seen you in suspenders. Lucy, now you really look like Pop. Len, more like a comedian from the 1940s or that Nutty Professor guy. Why did you have to remind me of Nutty Professor? Lincoln, my regular Thanksgiving sweater wouldn't fit on me, so Lenny had to make these. Lenny, I never used those old suspenders until now. You look like Pop. As a kid, speaking of which, I wonder how he'll react when he sees you're fatter than him now. Lincoln, he'll probably think of me more as a mini him now. Finally, the guests arrived. First came Albert and Myrtle carrying some pies, followed by Leonard and Dory carrying Tupperware containing some. I don't even know what food should write into that Tupperware. Dude, what was stopping you from just stopping yourself and not writing this? What inspired you to keep on writing? What the hell? Albert, hello fam. The Pop plane has landed. Leonard and the Leonard Thistle. Rita, Dad. Myrtle hugs her dad and stepmom. Lynn Sr., Mom. Dad hugs his parents, kids. Pop. Gran. Gramps. Grammy. Albert, hey you guys, happy Thanksgiving. Leonard, hey, how are my little minnows? It's been a while since I've been fucking. It's been a while since I've been invited to a Thanksgiving fucking family. Oh, why did I switch those words around? I actually hate reading. Myrtle. Speaking of which, where's Lincoln? Where's Lincoln Pie? What? Who actually says that? Who? I've never heard one person say that. I think that's a new thing to call your grandkids. Is this the new thing the grandparents are doing these days? Parts through the crowd. Here I am. Before. I'm not saying that. I know it's not a slur or anything, but God, I hate that word. The four old people gasp upon seeing their overweight grandson. Lincoln! Hi, Pop Pop. I don't know if you've been heard about this. Chose him to become fat. I know it must be weird seeing me like this, but Albert hugs him. I don't even want to imagine how bad Lincoln's diabetes is. I'm not shaming people who have diabetes. I mean, I probably fucking have it. Or I'm really close to getting it because it runs in my fucking family. But, like, dude, he had to eat a lot of sugar and, like, fat and whatnot to get to this point. So he probably has, like, insane diabetes. Yeah. Anyway. Are you kidding? I haven't seen you like this since you were 6. You've always said you dreamed of being a big boy, but I never felt this day would come. This is so nasty. These are minors. Lincoln, wow, I'm glad you like me like this, Albert. Now you're really a mini-me. Wow, I guess you guys were right. Yes, he is a mini fucking Albert. It's like looking into a short mirror. Myrtle, and your cheeks are so much more soft now. Pinches like your face, soft as cookie dough. I actually want to vomit. I'm gonna vomit all over my phone. Leonard, you're bigger than that one marlin I caught months ago. You're a real whopper now. He's not a damn sandwich. For the love of God. Dory, I guess this term big boy has a whole new meaning. Seniors take off their coats and mingle with the kids as they watch the parade on TV. Myrtle and Dory also presented what they bought. Now I know you said not to bring anything, but I couldn't resist making a pie. I didn't know whether to make a cherry or blueberry, so I combined both, a cherry berry pie. Dory and Leonard make the special fish nuggets made from molasses and Polak. Lynn Sr., well, I'm sure we can make room for 2 more dishes. I better check the turkeys. Dory, did he say turkeys? You'll find out soon enough. The family watched the parade on TV, admiring and commenting on which parade balloon they liked best. The A-Savvy VOM, classic cartoon characters, or video games. Lincoln sat on the floor, propped against the couch, where Lily was lying on his belly like a beanbag. Seniors found cute. That's actually fucking disgusting. Dude, ew, I don't want to imagine that. Oh my god, I feel so gross right now. Dude, I'm so close to vomiting. Oh my god, this is nasty. Dory, isn't that adorable? No, Dory. Lincoln, that's one of the pros of being this large. I'm soft. I don't want to read that. I don't want to read that. I really don't want to read the rest of that. Guys, can I please just skip over it? Dude, this is probably getting, like, no views anyway, so, like, what's the point of reading it? Dude. Oh. Fine, I'll do it for the views. I'll do it for the 5 people who are gonna watch this. That's one of the pros of being this large. I'm soft enough to be a chair plushie. Last night, Lily had a nightmare, so I let her sleep on me, and she cuddled me through the night. Speaking of sleep, it must be hard to sleep without thinking of your bed breaking. I made him a sturdier bed frame and chairs to sit on. I was about to say shit. Lenny, don't tell her I'm larger clothes like the ones he's wearing right now. It must be so nice for your sister to be so supportive of your new lifestyle. If my brother chose to become fat, that's probably like a fetish thing, because that's what these authors always read about. Actually, like, not support him at all. That is really weird. Like, get your pitchfork, stab me, cancel me, whatever. That's, like, no, I'm not gonna condone that. Are you out of your goddamn mind? Okay, anyway, My friends felt the same way too, but now they think I'm cooler this way. Heck, I'm the most popular kid in school now ever since I beat a fat shaming bully in a contest. Did you stomach bump him until next Tuesday or something? I haven't heard from him since. If he comes back, he's got another thing coming. Nearly an hour later, after the parade ended and dinner was ready, once everyone sat at the table, Lincoln, in a specially made reinforced chair to hold his large frame, Lynn Sr. got to announce something. Okay, everyone, before we eat, Lincoln will do the honor of saying grace. Fucking some water. Oh my god. Okay, 1 second. ASMR break. Fuck! I just spilled water. I just spilled water all over myself. It's the fanfic's fault. It's cursed. Oh my god. Whenever I have shit to read and things to do. Oh my god. Thanks, Dad. We are thankful for the shelter we reside in, food on our tables, and the vitality in our hearts. Mitch, the only thing you got in your heart is possible heart failure. And fat. It's like that one episode of Happy Tree Friends where the fucking bear gets a stick of butter stuck in his heart. And above all else, we are thankful for each other. Blessed are we, families and friends, united together by love. I can't stop thinking about the fucking gurgling. The future will remain bright, so as long as we never forget that we're still together here today. So here's to our health, to our families, to the future. Others to our health, our families, and our future. Amen. Now let's dig in. Well, say the road to hell is paved with good intentions. I know this fanfiction was not paved with good intentions. This fanfic was paved with fetish. Take it in. I'll give you a moment of silence. Okay, that's enough silence. When everyone had their requested beverages like water or soda, Lynn Sr. stood up, grabbed a large electric carving knife next to the turkey, and began to carve out large portions of the rich meat. I hope the knife malfunctions and goes into Lincoln's head. Huh? Who said that? Everyone around the table got a chance to hold up their plate and receive a few slices of the tender, white, dark turkey meat. After Lynn Sr. finally put some of the meat onto his own plate, he returned to his seat, and everyone began passing many dishes around on the table. The person who was asking for some of it. Large spoons scooped and scraped the tongs, and the food. Tongs grabbed the food from the container and onto the plate of the one currently holding it. Among the serving frenzy, everyone was chattering away with things like, does this have any soy in it? Soy gives you gas. Careful, the bowl's a little hot. Or salt's over there by the cornbread. Who the fuck is gonna keep saying salt's over there right by the cornbread? Some assholes who like, yeah, the salt's right there. Or like, yeah, the cornbread's like right over there. You see where I'm pointing? So yeah, definitely the fucking like old people are gonna say that. Whatever. Lincoln was all too eager to pile as much food onto his plate as he possibly could. He gathered a thick drumstick, a huge scoop of mashed potatoes coated with salt and drenched in a thick pool of gravy, a couple of bread rolls, and a cube of cornbread, which he slathered with butter and a small remaining space on his plate. He placed some cranberry sauce and green bean and fried onion casserole. Pretty soon, the passing of bowls and serving trays stopped as everyone began eating. Between the sounds of chewing and scraping silver on the plate, the adults and eldest daughters would start a conversation among themselves, wrenching and complimenting the meal. Some popular movies or TV shows they had been watching, shared opinion about the latest football games, a rather heated topic among Lynn Sr. To anybody else who could come up with to avoid too much silence. While it was somewhat interesting to listen to the adults talk, the younger kids kept quiet and ate away. Albert, so Lori, how are things doing? Are things doing well at college? Wait, you didn't actually have an aneurysm. So Lori, how are things doing well? That makes no sense. Shouldn't you say, how are things doing in college? Are they doing well? Yeah, that makes more sense. Oh, whatever. Pretty good. There's a winter tournament coming soon. They've been practicing. I hear Tiger Woods is going to be there to give a commentary and hand out the prize. Senior Tiger Woods, I thought you retired. Semi-retired. Albert and Lincoln, where did you start packing the pounds? Well, Albert, I thought Lincoln was saying that as well. Let's just say, and Lincoln, when did you start packing the pounds? Lincoln was porking away, but he took time to stop chewing and answer that question. Back in October, I had a little too much Halloween candy and started eating more than usual after that. Time filling out faster, and I would slowly grew to accept that. Lisa made me some special pills that made me immune to obesity. What? Dude, aren't you obese right now? Does the author know what obese means? Oh my god. I hate you all. Lisa, which are likely to be available in pharmacies and stores as soon thanks to the FDA's approval. No, those are the kinds of pills I get used to, like those chalky headache pills I took last week. We had a little bit of migraines from partying all night at Bernie's birthday, but luckily it's cleared up. Everyone continued to eat. Lincoln definitely seemed much more intent on eating, as he would enjoy it quickly as he could. He would just dip his drumsticks into mashed potatoes and would shove the coated meat into his mouth. His bulging cheeks moved up and down as he chewed, and he already busy dipping more of the turkey into some stuffing. For some sweetness, he would mix his sweet potatoes with cranberry sauce and stuff that magenta orange glob into his awaiting mouth. And even though he had no problems not getting enough nutrients thanks to his weekly pills, he would still have some produce like crispy green beans and onions and glazed carrots. It's just simply incredible how Lincoln could fit into his mouth. How much Lincoln could fit into his mouth. This is making me dyslexic. And how much he could still determine to fit into it. Eventually, he would take a sip from his drink and then send the massive bulge down his gullet, and then repeat the process again with the same confident words. As the food on their plates began to slowly disappear, the kids could feel their stomachs filling up. They weren't only getting started. Lincoln managed to clean his plate first, thanks to the fact he practically inhaled everything that was on it. Lynn Sr. had carved more turkey for them and passed them the dishes they had asked for. For his next plate of food, Lincoln took a sizable wad of cornbread and bacon stuffing to go with slices of turkey meat. He also placed another blob of mashed potatoes and cranberry sauce into his plate. He still had plenty of loose gravy on that plate from before, but he figured that was more better, so he was pouring in more into the portion, covering the entire thing. Next to him, Lynn was taking note of this. She grabbed another bread bun to even out how much they were both eating. Don't tell me she's gonna get fat, too. Oh my god, if she gets fat, I'll actually lose my mind. After seeing Lynn sneak that bun onto her plate, Lana went ahead and grabbed two more out of her bowl for herself. Oh my god, they're all gonna get fat, aren't they? Oh my god, I need more water. I hope I don't spill on me and myself this time. Okay, go. And with that, Lincoln shoveled forkful. Wait. I'm freaking out. Lana went ahead and grabbed two more out of the bowl for herself, a gesture that told Lincoln that he was influencing his sisters in a good way. That's a really bad way. We don't want the obese house. I don't fucking like the obese house. And with that, Lincoln shoveled forkful after forkful of stuffing in his mouth, slicing up more pieces of turkey while he chewed and swallowed, while enjoying the warm, flaky bread alongside the irresistible taste of bacon. He started taking bigger bites, his freckled cheeks bulging as he tried to chew as much as he could at one time. As he continued to eat, Lincoln would feel his large stomach growing tighter and tighter with each swallow. Underneath his white shirt, he could feel his stomach bulging out slightly and pressing against his shirt's fabric. The buttons puckering. Why did you use that word? As they stretched the fabric, trying to keep the tight shirt closed, so it definitely slowly expanding around the slowly expanding boy. It was definitely getting bigger and heavier, but not quite full just yet. Lincoln could also notice the same thing happening to his sisters as they continued to gorge themselves. Since he was sitting next to Lynn and Lana, he had a clear view from them from both sides. It might just be his imagination, but Lincoln thought their stomachs looked a little bit bigger. Hardly any time the first turkey was bare, and Lynn Sr. brought out seconds out, surprising seniors. Leonard, another turkey? Did you win the lottery, son? Oh, sorry. I joined a food delivery club. Free stuff delivered to our doors every 2 weeks. This is part of the special prize that we got at the end of the second week. Now who's up for more? Lori, I don't know. I feel full already. Lenny, me too, but I heard there's marshmallow-covered potatoes. Lori, okay, now I'm interested. Lincoln, me too. I've got room for thirds. More food was piled onto their plates, larger the portions this time. The kids shoveled any food they could get on their forks into their mouths at a rhythmic fashion. Bite, chew, swallow, sip, and drink. Bite, chew, swallow, sip, and drink. Lincoln was once again an eating machine. As his stomach began to bulge outward more and more, any food that fell off his fork started falling onto his belly, which was quickly caught by the pets who were waiting for the scraps on the table. They're fat. Are they gonna make the pets get fat too? They're gonna make the pets fat too, aren't they? Did I mean a mental health break? 1 second. Okay, I'm back from my mental health break, which is like 2 minutes long. Having already eaten their fill, Lynn Sr., Albert, and Leonard had already gone into an in-depth discussion about the success of Camp Mastodon, thanks to the treasure of the Louds found same camp, while Rita and the grandmas had wandered into a living room to talk about Rita's new newspaper article. Writing side jobs has gone well, but among the steady interactions, the kids kept on eating.
This person's a fucking pedophile. Lincoln bit another roll, but hearing a popping sound, at first he thought it was the pockets of air in the bread. No way you thought that was the pockets of the air in that bread. At this point, you're fucking gaslighting yourself. This is your shirt, obviously. Then he noticed a button missing on his shirt. Another button pops off, hitting Lola on the forehead. Lola, ow! Lincoln, sorry. Lola, we better take cover. Lincoln's buttons are popping. Lincoln, yeah, my shirt's getting a little tight. In fact, my suspenders are digging into my skin. Removes the suspenders. Oh, that's better. Oh. Oh, and I guess your waistline is all you need to hold up your pants now. As soon as the second turkey was diminished, and the kids were now stuffed, I need antacid. What? I need an antacid over here, Lily. You mean we. I thought Lily was like the 4-year-old, or not the fucking 4-year-old, like the 2-year-old. Lily, you mean we. We said, now I know that the human body is capable of eating so much poultry and meat in one sitting. Lucy, I'll never eat more turkey as long as I live. I'll never eat more turkeys. Oh wait, no, fuck, I read that right the first time. Lynn Sr., you may want to reconsider that. Puts a third turkey, more sides on the table. Lori, more? Are you serious? Why are you forcing your kids to eat? They've already eaten 2 damn turkeys, for the love of God. Luna, yeah, Dad, I think we've had enough. Lincoln, not me. Luann, that's because you're a bottomless pit. Lincoln, I have a bottom, but I just haven't reached it yet. The kids reluctantly continued to eat, wincing in pain by lifting their forks and swallowing. Lincoln filled out more, his belly swelling and buttons puckering. Stop using that word! No, what's a better word you can use for, like, buttons getting really close to popping off? Like, getting loose, barely holding on for dear life as they fear that they may smack into another little girl's forehead. Whatever. By the time they were finished with their next helpings, only half the third of the turkey and some sides were left. The kids were all looking overly full, their bellies big and round, making them pregnant with food babies who are looking like they swallowed balls. These are kids! They're minors! They're kids! Oh my god! Oh! Some looked sick, but Lincoln, Lynn, and Lana looked quite content. Of course they did. Oh, I hate this fandom so fucking bad. Lori, okay, now I'm literally stuffed. Luna, too much and love in my tummy. Lana, still the best meal and tummy ache ever. Lucy, now I know what gluttony is a sin. It hurts your belly, both inside and out. Lily, untapes her pull-up and burps. That's a literal baby. That's a literal fucking infant. We're fetishizing infants. Lisa, too much turkey. Can't move. Lenny, so much turkey. Lungs filling. Sinuses packed with meat. Ew! Lynn, oh, I can remember when I ate this good. Lincoln, me neither. Another button pops off. Lynn, I have a big food baby inside of me, and it feels like I'm carrying twins. So stuffed feels like my belly is gonna burst. Luann, hey, that reminds me. What do we have in common with a teddy bear? We're stuffed. Hey, Lynn, no wonder you got kicked out of the volleyball team. You ate the ball. What the fuck? She ate the ball? Luna, your full moon is showing. No, wait, that's your belly. Am I overdoing it? No, I'm just passing gas. Get it? Ew, fuck you. I hope this kid gets fucking flattened by a... Actually, no, I'm not gonna finish that sentence because I don't feel like getting sussed off of YouTube. Nobody was clearly expecting some dinner puns. Luckily, Luna counteracted with the effect with a joke of her own. Luna rubbing Luann's gut. Ew, they're fucking siblings. You're that little food baby. Your mommy is going to give birth to you soon. They're minors, and they're siblings. They're siblings, and they're minors. Ha ha, very funny. Boys, you really packed it all the way. Boy, you kids really packed it away, didn't you? You sure did. My goodness, you must be starving. You must have been starving. You nearly ate everything else on the table. I'm afraid you might pass out after all that. We will in order to aid our digestion. I can clearly see you had enough. Ditto. I think this is the best way to take a rest after all that food. The kids were lying there struggling to get up and avoid indigestion. Lincoln, Lynn, and Lana were still alright, but the others looked like they might explode. Lynn Sr. was clearing the leftovers and putting them in the container store in the fridge. Well, I've had plenty of leftover for sandwiches tomorrow. If the first thing you do with Thanksgiving leftovers is make them sandwiches, you're actually an evil person. You actually deserve to be locked up. Lynn Sr., well, at least I just already read that. Some of the kids moaned at the thought of eating anymore, their faces turning green. At least now you know that next year you won't have to make as much. Lynn Sr., my membership for that delivery service won't end for another 6 months anyway. I guess no one's had any room left for dessert. Lincoln, I totally forgot about dessert. I'll have a slice. Me too. Me three. Lincoln, I'm still surprised you would actually wait for dessert this time. Looks like you were determined after all. Lincoln was excited for good reason. It's the first time he had been fully awake after eating so much turkey. Now he was fully awake to have dessert after the turkey at long last. Cutting a slice of pumpkin pie and cherry berry pie, he heaved out his chair and made his way on the couch where he sat and prepared to eat one more to football game. TV started. Blah blah blah. I think that's where we were. Lincoln, I can't believe it. I'm finally awake to have dessert. I'll cherish this moment forever. Takes a bite. Oh, so good. Shoving forkfuls into his mouth, he cherished the sweet, spicy pumpkin goodness of the gooey cherry and berry flavors. Soon he finished both slices, slumped back, and rubbed his finally full belly. Lana, Lily, and Lynn rested their head and sun. Fuck. Sorry, I was just running upstairs, dude. Let me catch my breath. Lana, Lillian, and Lynn rest their heads on like a giant beanbag pillow as they watched the game. This finally full belly. Ew! I actually just registered that. Now I feel disgusting. It's like that fucking Lily shit again. Thinking, this is without a doubt the best Thanksgiving meal I've ever had. Lynn, I couldn't agree more. Everyone watched the game while some of the kids were asleep in their food comas. Eventually, Uncle Louis, Aunt Joanne, and their kids came calling into their dinner at the Japanese restaurant, but certainly weren't expecting to see their nephew cousin at the size of a cow. Cousin Laura even joked about Lincoln getting ready for hibernation. Once Lincoln explained everything, they understood, and while we are proud of Lincoln's choice, hope he will be more careful with lugging his blubber around when they come home to visit. Hours later, the grandparents left, and the holiday was officially over. Lincoln was getting ready for bed when he met on the sight of his sisters in the bathroom, all looking down at their large noticeable bellies, which pushed the fabric of their pushed-up pajamas with mixed feelings. This is literally the worst thing that happened to us. Now the most we've ever eaten on Thanksgiving. Lola, I can't work with a belly like this. Lana, speak for yourself. Patson jiggles her belly. Lola, gross. Real. Lola gets it. Lisa, I would not worry. This is simply the result of our vast consumption of food and digestion in our stomach. I suspect they'll return to normal within the dawn. Lori, let's hope so. Lincoln, at least we had a great Thanksgiving today. I guess I read you guys off, huh? Hey, I think we should have this moment immortalized. Or you mean take pictures of us like this? It's gonna be hard not to get wrong on that kind of attention of social media. Just a picture, you won't have to post unless you feel like it. Lori, oh my god, I can already see the paragraph. I'm so scared. Well, I hope you're okay with it. Then I guess we should be able to still. I hope you get slim by the morning. I'll have to wear mom's size of pants. Cutting her phone camera and placing her phone for a selfie stick. Lori and the others posed to the camera, holding and rubbing their bellies while the picture was taken. After that, the kids brushed their teeth, retired to their rooms, and fell asleep. Lincoln got into his now sturdier bed and almost instantly fell asleep. Sorry, mentally preparing myself. Once again, he had a bizarre but wonderful dream during his rest. The first one Lincoln can remember a human girl so much bigger from eating all that Thanksgiving dinner. Now they used him as a balloon for Thanksgiving Day parade. Ew! Next one was him becoming a giant again, this time as a fat doughboy with a personal tool to I'm not reading that. You cannot pay me with, like, you cannot even pay me with, like, 1,000,000 views to read that. Just read it for yourself. Whatever. Next dream had him as Ace Abbey fighting Card Shark and Snake Eyes with his blubber. Ew. Why are you talking about him like he's a fucking whale? Next dream had Lincoln inside a magical candy factory where a chocolate river in the centerpiece in the room where he was in. He drank handfuls of the hot melted chocolate, growing bigger and fatter until he was sure he had drank the entire river dry. Indeed, he had a great day being able to eat so much delicious food like that and then have a nice place to relax before Lincoln really enjoyed about Thanksgiving. To be continued. Lincoln makes sure he's incredibly shiver on Thanksgiving. Shut up, you're not fucking funny. Also, to be continued? No. I will find you. I will actually find you if you, like, make another part. I will go to your personal location and make you feel unsafe.